my god, Athena's under the table right now. She's never gone in there, and she's just like, no, no, I just want to be here. I just want to be here under my human and ignore the world for today. For the rest of today. Hello, guys. How is everyone doing today? I hope you all are having a fantastic Friday, a better Friday than my cats, because they're not having a great day. They're actually having a pretty bad day. Hey, T-Bone. You're going crazy, girl. I am late today because my cats were at the vet this morning. I dropped them off at 7:30, and I was about to like start streaming, and at around 12:30 I get called by the vet and I get like the diagnosis all explained and everything going on there, and then they said pick up at 2:30, and I'm just like, I am not going to start streaming and then and then be like, oh well, after an hour, okay, I gotta go pick up my cats. No. And so I was like, I'm going to not stream right away and stream after bringing my babies home. Situation where you're looking for a specific miniature in your home and you can't find it. Oh yeah, multiple times. That happens a lot. More than once. But yeah, so I have a few models of my brothers to work on, and this morning, while I wasn't streaming, I was basically base toning a lot of the body colors and kind of the pattern that is going to go onto their body. It's kind of like a rough one. This is the only one that was like really intricately played with. But all the other ones, it's not going to stay that way for the whole time. I never left my desk. Yeah, no, things just disappear. It really does. I'm gonna probably just like throw out that orange. It doesn't do anything. I need an orange. I need a good orange. So I don't really want to put Tiamat orange on this. So let's just get Kalahari. Yeah, that's kind of a long read. What are they? These miniatures? They are horrifying. They are horrifying. These are Raging Heroes Lust Elves. Yeah, they literally have people as their legs. And when my brother originally showed me these, I told him, don't send me these. I won't paint them because they're creepy AF. And so he sends it to me. Because that's what brothers do best. Not listen to their sisters. Or is this one a better one? Let's bring out our color tab. Saffron Sunset. Actually, that is perfect. Right on par with what I want. So, yeah, we'll use this one instead. So, yeah. So, I have actually 7 of these models. And one I've already sort of painted. And it's pink and purple and very gaudy that way, because if I'm going to paint them, one of them has to be an STFU to the annoying brother that decided that, no, just because you said no to that doesn't mean you actually meant no. Here you go. Go ahead and paint them. So, I am a sad panda. And I've been avoiding painting these for like a year. But he's coming to visit me next week. And I would kind of like these to be gone. So it's kind of like, yeah, maybe I can just convince him to take them away from me and just get them done and over with. So that's why I was doing that pattern on them this morning. Moose, you're okay. And so, yeah, I kind of am basing a lot of their colors off of the Lionels from Zelda. Those bipedal, quadruped, not bipedal, quadruped, big beasties. So that's where I get a lot of their coloring from, because these girls, if it's not kind of obvious, I've been a lot of it lost with how to paint them, how to do anything with them. So that is a much better yellow for this. But yeah, so that's actually really, really bright, but that works just fine. Just fine. Yeah. So these are who I'm going to be working on today. It'll be good to get them done and gone. The Manicore is the other one of my brother's that I've been working on, and I don't know how it got a white speck on it. But the thing is I have varnished that part, so there we go. No more white spot. And on these guys, it's really get the wings done, and like the black talon pieces and the tree and the base, and then the manticore is done, and then I just gotta finish up the rider and give it back. Not done. Yeah, no, these girls, each one of these took about an hour and a half just to build. And that was really, really painful. And really, really aggravating and annoying. But what are brothers for, if not to drive you crazy? So she is actually going to go here. I'm going to get the jade from Pro Acryl because it's such a lovely color. But yeah, so this is, I'm just hoping I can get like reasonable fur coloring on them. I've kind of just, oh, is Athena still in? Is Athena still in there? No, Athena left. So yeah. And I put pennies into underneath this one just because I wanted to kind of see how putting pennies underneath the paper towel will help with keeping it from getting super grungy, maybe. Most. So yeah, no, it's just I kind of made up my own teal color, and it ended up being very dark. So I'm just kind of going over it with this jade, being a bit sketchy with it, just so that the lines are not perfect. So it's a little bit more like fur. The things I do for my brother, right? But he also bought me my scale 75 paints, so I can't hate on him too much. I can hate on him, just not too much. And if I can just get the impression of fur onto their bodies, then I'll be a happy camper. Hey, Richter, how's it going? How are you doing, my friend? And it's also a lot of like, where are the markings? Trying to like really make it more obvious where they are. Oh no! Well, that would do it. That would definitely do it. I would suggest not having a cracked tip. One day I'll get my Soter in the mail from the birthday badger gifting thing. And then I can hopefully get better at doing airbrushy brushy brush. Okay, and here we're just going to there you go. All of a sudden, no splatter and oh yeah, yeah. A tip for many situations, yeah. Yeah, no, mine. I ordered mine back in January. I couldn't pass up getting a Soter for $50, but it's still kind of like, well, I would like it now. Markings in there a little bit better. Right, I also have a deep sea green. I actually have a turquoise. Well, I can throw some of that in there, maybe. Where's my dark sea green? No, that's dark green. Oh, dark sea. Oh, because it has blue in its name, even though it's a green. Dark sea blue. He's like a super dark. Dark teal. So we're just going to get a little bit of this and kind of highlight in muscle structure to kind of make sure that we do have that shadow. Even though it'll be along the same hue value. There we go. I wonder wonder what this yellow in this would look like. Oh, it becomes really green. Itty bitty little sketch marks. I might just want to bring it in a white instead of bringing it up to a green. It's just... But, I don't know, when I saw the Lionels, I was like, well, they're interesting, like the fact of like the various colors that they have. Ah, Traitor, hello! Did I finish the little barbarian? No, I didn't. But I need to finish my brother's models before he comes here. Well, I don't have to. I would just really like to be able to finish those up. Just so I can get these horrible models off my desk. Because not only are they creepy, well, it has a big part of it for them being creepy. So, I just want them to have a little bit of fur texture. Alright! Something less nightmare-inducing. Alright, girl. Yeah, there's no real way to make these less creepy. Sadly. Oop, nope, that's not good. It's very important for things like this to have these little markings to just give the texture of fur, even though the model is like completely smooth. It just helps overall. And bring it up a little bit more. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of like such body horror. But if you just look at it without trying to actually see it, it becomes a little bit better. Because basically I generally put like the coloring of the bodies underneath it to be kind of like a zombie-ish tone. Alright, let's see about mixing this, even though these are both really dark. Athena! So I'm just darken it down with the teal, but just to get some streaky lines into like the black markings, so it doesn't look so flat. Today's been a roller coaster of the day. How's so, Tiny Tusk? Oh, why did it break? Hi, baby. I see you. I feel you there. Hi, kitty kitty. Oh. Oh. Well, that complicates things. Tell him he owes you at least that. Oh yeah, well. Aww. So hard identification, yeah. I'm sorry, Tiny. And now we'll go in here with this. I didn't really know if I wanted to do like only the bottom parts of them to have the different skin tone, and then like the rest of them all have like a beige upper part, but I think this kind of looks cool nonetheless. Athena! Athena? Hi! I know, the world is ending. Yeah, I hope they will fix it up for you. Yeah, see? Oh, now I've made her face like really green. Athena? I guess she does have ears over here as well, so I guess I should fill that in too. Yeah. No, I get that. Athena. Yeah, she was at the vet this morning. So she's letting me know that she's had a bad day. And that she's still slightly drugged out and is not happy. Chris, hi. I'm doing better now that my cats are home. How are you doing? And I say, yay. It's okay. Hey, Aid. How's it going? Hello. Aid threw us out with the bathwater. No, not the bathwater. That seems rude. No, thank you. And no, I'm trying to get the body to be the right coloring before I really work on, well, getting all the fur color across all of them kind of done today. While I wasn't streaming, I was doing various markings on these horrible models. I'm not a big fan of these at all, if you haven't noticed. But these are for my brother. He sent them to me, despite me telling him don't send them to me because I won't paint them. He sent them to me anyway, calling my bluff. But I've basically not painted them for like the last year. And he's coming to visit me next week. So I feel like I should have some of them at least, done so that he can take them away with him. Yep, these things are very creepy. Well, I was named the Raging Hero Centers. Yeah, they're so gross. Aw, thank you. I love my hat too. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of these whatsoever. But I'm trying to do my best for my brother. But he didn't have any kind of like coloring ideas for them. So I'm making them all various, rather different. Building up a yellow is challenging. But scary fragile. Yeah, no, they are. And a pain in the butt to build. But I think I want to bring in a slightly skin tone from what line do I want to bring a skin tone in from? Probably a little bit of this. Pale flesh will be a good additive to kind of help bring down the teal around her face. Just kind of make it a little bit more neutral. But yeah, no, I'm not. I've never really been a big fan of Raging Heroes, and I've only ever had problems with their sculpts. So I'll be happy to get these off my table. And I don't feel like I can fully deny painting these for him because he did buy me my Scale 75 paints. So I'm like, okay, I'll paint these. One's already been painted pink and purple. Just to be absolutely ridiculously silly with it. Well, her face is a face. Yeah, well, my cats were at the gym, you see. Or not the gym, they were at the vet. So I was with them. And today was a chiropractor day, so you know. Okay, just trying to get these in good form. And then we'll go back here and just add a tiny bit of this into the fur. Tina! Is that Moose? Oh, Moose! When's Moose crying? There we go. I'll accept that body for right now. And for that blue, we're gonna bring, or the hair. Just, you know, work on the two things I have already set out across all these models, which is the body and their hair. And from there, then I can work on the zombie bodies. And the same thing across all of them, which is like, you know, their headpieces and Don't think anyone else is using this pale purple. So we're just going to... Moose! Kitty, kitty! Kitty! There we go. So we're gonna let that dry. Moose? Moose, you're being a pest. Moose, moose. Either way, I'm happy to have her home. Oh, I don't even have this purple color. Oh. This is one of their random sample paints. So I have no idea what color it is or was or supposed to be. Right. Actually, I should mix this in here. So I'm gonna take some of that, a bunch of white, because this skin tone's actually supposed to be slightly purple, not white. Okay, I'm gonna just go over the rest of this. It's the weekend, so I have D&D tomorrow, which is going to be really, really fun. I know I just had it last week, but because the weekend after is when I have family over, we decided instead of waiting 3 weeks, we'll just have it, you know, we'll have it tomorrow. It should be fun. Okay, so we'll let that dry now that that has a proper tone on it. And the yellow here is not... We're trying to get a nice even yellow over a dark prime is challenging, to say the least. So this upper carapace part of their body is was originally like open boob, but I'm going to be painting it like armor. Alright, so that's that yellow. Oh, Jay! Thank you so much for that watch. Hi, Day! How are you? Still not packed, really? Free the tatas, I know, Richard. Not really allowed here on the Twitch. Oh yeah, zebra butt. Moose. Either way, I'm just happy to have kitties home. So we're just using this color here to, well, we'll essentially be just helping with the shading. I guess, Day, you're not very excited about coming here if you're not packed yet. You bring clothes. No, that blue hair is still drying. Okay. Body's still drying, body's still drying. This hair is still drying. So let's bring this model up here. Oh, Day, you're only here for a week. Bring a book in your Kubo Kindle thing. So, like, you know, Raging Heroes does have some really, like, the details are super fine. And that, you know, is really fantastic. I just wish they were not so brittle. And just so you know, it's like the temperature here is 70. So 70 Fahrenheit, not 70 Celsius. 70 Fahrenheit. And it's like, you know, 4 o'clock outside, so it's like one of the hottest part of the day. So, pair of shorts, pair of pants, a skirt if you're so inclined, flip-flops and running shoes. Anything that you might want to paint specifically, or you know, you can paint some of my Reaper bones if you are so wishing to paint something. Bring a cross stitch. You know. I'm just saying the few things that come to mind that probably need. Bring a toothbrush, but we have some extras in case you don't. You don't need to bring a towel. We have towels. Don't need to bring pillows. We have pillows. Make sure you pack any medication that you need. Or you could model with your new airbrush, yes. Or that. No need to rush that. Yeah, well, knowing you, it's gonna be Monday before you know it. So we're slowly getting the hair in here. Yeah, you might want to look into what you can do around here. Check out maybe like Santa Cruz stuff. I always hate it when one side starts looking a lot better than the other side. I also need to know if there's anything specific that you want to eat. And don't forget to take pictures of that cookie recipe So we're gonna bring this in here just to bring back in some of these darker lines. Alright, so hair. Hair is definitely something I need to get better at. I guess not, Day. I guess not. Maybe I guess I shouldn't do this with... Everything else that doesn't need to be in the suitcase. Like my fuzzies. Yeah, I get fuzzies. So we're just sketching this part in here. Maybe I don't actually have to do much on the black side on this model. And just gonna tuck this into here. So now it looks a little bit fuzzier. Oh, knock that one over. Because these are all so very awkward. I get to laugh at my brother trying to take these home with him. Give him like a box. And wrap them as carefully as I can, but... We're just like adding in little lighter flecks. Just so when you do look over her, you see a little bit more. I really can't wait until my black 3.0 arrives so I can make a light box with it as my background. So that only the model gets seen, no reflectivity, you know, things like that. Hi, Monetta! Hi, how's it going? Sorry, no cute chibis today. Just creepiness. Yeah, no, it's just my brother's coming to visit. And these are his models. So just to kind of like save me on shipping, I decided that I should finish these up for him. So the chibis will return eventually. Just gotta. Where is this from? This is from Raging Heroes. These are called their Lust Elves. I honestly don't know. Don't know why it has to be so gross, but... Just know that it is, and... Gets to disappear off my board eventually. Yeah, but it's really shitty resin. So... They are very, very brittle. I already had one lose a war with the floor. And I never was able to find all the pieces. But I based all their coloring off of Lionel's from Orca's good as plastic glue. Or yeah, no, it's. But it'll be good to get it. It'll be good to get it done. Kind of doing each of the colorings different, and then what will probably happen is like the unifying factor will be like the armor coloring. Yeah, I was having such a hard time with coming up with a color scheme for these just because they're really creepy to look at. So I took the book out of from the Lionels of Zelda. Yeah, I'll probably give them all like some kind of like silvery armor. Probably anyways. But I'm trying to make their faces all be like a certain palish tone just to kind of help bring that out to be seen. But if it was anybody else but my brother asking me to paint these, no amount of money would have gotten me to do that. Because they are an absolute pain in the butt to construct. And I would have to do like full on charging for building, because yeah, hour and a half build time per one. The GW contrast paints. I am very curious about those paints. I kind of am thinking of picking up like the primaries. Just to try out. Are simple pure inks. Yeah, it's... That's kind of why I just want to try them out. Like, they're heavy-dutier washes, which are essentially inks. But I'm really curious about how they go down. And if it is just like inks, then it's just like, well, you know. At least I didn't buy a whole set. But I've never used GW paints. Not so cheap, yeah. What is their pricing? Because I hadn't seen anything confirmed as of yet. That's how much I keep up with the GW news. I'm not even painting on. Not even painting on camera. If it's $3.08, that, or $3, that's not so bad. $8, then I'd be like, well, maybe I won't even buy a single one. Hey, Wolfman, hi! They're gonna be $10? Fuck no! Also, hi Will. Yeah, if they're anything close to like $10 here, like even if it's 8, because yeah, I'm in the States versus Canada, that's no. I would have to be given it to try it. I would not spend $10 on a thing that just to kind of try out. Nah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, these are models from my brother. He's going to be here next week. Yeah, I also like I would have to decant any of the ones that I buy. But to just buy out of curiosity, what I would love is if they had like $2 trial pots. Like, here, try them out. Yeah, sure. Yeah, if they were $6, I may have tried one. If they were less than that, then I would have tried a few. But there's no way I'm gonna buy one. Oh yeah, no, I really love Scale 75. I got to try P3 at Adepticon. And I discovered I'm not really a big fan of it because the color you paint with is darker than what it dries to. Or at least with the colors that I was trying out. And so that bothered me. Oh yeah, the Scale 75 metallics are amazing. Darkstar is the only thing that tops that, but that's because Darkstar is crazy. And in some cases, a bit too much. Alright. Aw, Women in Tabletop. Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Hi! Okay. Hi, Tiny. How are you? Are you feeling better? Okay. So, all right now, that's good enough hair for the body and the hair. And that jade could use definitely a touch up. Yeah, it's actually a good trick to use on eyes, is to put a touch of metallic into it. Just to really help bring it out. Twitch being held in VR. Wow. But how do you practice then? Like, because it's not like your hands can get seen easily in VR. Alright, and I'm happy mostly with her. For Asian skin tone from the Scale skin box. That one's Scale color, right? If I had to pick only two, then I would go with I would prefer to have the ability of 3 personally, because then I could do these 3 colors for I know, I just got them all, like, I got the big tray, so I don't know what's exactly from each individual set, but basically your undertone, your midtone, and your highlight, because usually Asians have a slightly yellowy, olivey tone to their skin. But yeah, so those, because I like having a darker undertone, so you could take out that and leave it with these two, and I think it would still be okay. But golden skin, yeah, it's just that these two are both very yellow, and when you were saying you only wanted 2 skin tones, this is a greater highlight than golden skin. So mixing in these two, I think it would just get, I think you need a little bit more of a neutral tone than going into golden skin. Yeah, those could probably work. These 3 are the ones that are yelling at me the most. Okay, so got those 2. Okay. Well, it's worth a try. Let me know how it goes. so we're just getting some... Just because it took a while to build up this yellow, we hadn't had a chance to really put any kind of markings on it. I don't like the pale chest there. Sir Atso technique doing zenithal highlights. Is it commission or commissions? Huh. Why does that not work? No, that should work. I'll try it without the S. I don't know why it wouldn't work with the S, but they're both in there, and they both have the same thing. Finish. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, so that's there. Oh, it's spelt wrong. Did I spell it wrong? No, it is C-O-M-M-I-S-S-I-O-N. Why are you not working? You know, sometimes I wonder about, like... Sometimes I wonder about it. Yeah, there's, you know, it's me and my spelling. Kitty! Is that Moose or Athena? Oh, Athena, hi! Hi, baby! Okay. I was like, why does my things not work? Either way. Hello, hello. Okay, so she has that markings. That's good there. Okay. Let's get this one on track with... Ah! Don't you fall. You pest of a model, you. There we go. And I have it set to everyone, so it shouldn't just be like, you know, followers. Athena! Athena! There's no need to be that upset. There really isn't. No need. No, it's not. You don't need to be that upset. I'm here. Baby. She's always rather noisy after coming back from the vets. She wants to know that she was displeased. For some reason, this is just becoming difficult to do. Probably because it's just black and white. And creating a zebra pattern is really challenging. So I'm just going to kind of like smudge it in. And over here. Zebra butt. Personally, I'm just happy that I'm finally doing some work on these. Even if they're my least favorite things. These weapons are so flimsy. And I have to pay for shipping, I know. I know. Grunting groan. And yeah, and then if he takes them back with him, then I don't have to worry about them breaking, because then it's not on me. And I'm only like this because it's A, for my brother, and B, it's for my brother. So... I love him to pieces until he sends me models that I told him not to send me. Then I have less love for him. The Manicore has at least been fun. I have enjoyed working on it. So as to like what color of headdress I should do for all of these. It is a good question because I don't know what would work for all of them, but I feel like the coloring will matter to unify them all together. Let's just smooth that down a little bit. These skin tones. Now the question is like, do I want to make these skin tones more realistic or leave them very fantasy based in terms of not needing to do like insane washes over because if I wanted to like bring this up to make it look a little bit more alive, then I'd probably use like either like a orange or brown just to with the skin, but little sketches, and then we're gonna go wash over it with the dark purple. Well, you got a little bit of paint on you, bud. That's allowed for a little squishy face. My druid octopus fell. And decided to take a dip into some paint. So, you know, a very artistic druid. A little paint nap, yeah. My little amigurumi. And we're just gonna put this in this hair. Gonna help shadow it down some. Have a tiny bit of the Chinese and go to bed. It's never good to go to bed with on an empty stomach. Oh, yeah, maybe not spicy food. Well, I guess you're saving it for tomorrow then. Oh, and I finally hit a benchmark in gaming yesterday. After many years of owning Borderlands 2 and replaying the game over and over again, I actually finally finished it. Ah! Hello, Flo. Alright, see you, Richter. You have a good one. I hope it turns out. Yeah, things are going well. Working on a set of models that I'm not really a fan of, but they need to get done. You never beat Skyrim. Well, yeah, no, that makes kind of sense. If you are like a person like me who gets super distracted by side quests. I've nearly, here's my confession about Skyrim. I've nearly 100%ed it. Over like 4 playthroughs. Yeah, I like Skyrim a little bit too much. Oh, I was just thinking I was thirsty. Thank you. Thank you, bot. Airwaves, you can find your best friend. They say you're the best when you can't seek. I want the stomach on her actually to be. Stomach in her head to be purple. I'll finish this now. Oh, look, a butterfly. Yeah. No, I know that exact feeling. Most definitely. Like just to buy a house. Build. Yeah. You gotta get that extra house. Yeah, like see with her, I've already done some of the skin tones on the zombie guys. Haven't really done any extra like detailing on them, but I did some of their skin tones. And that was enough for me for like a month and a half. Cause, oh geez, Jeebus, they're creepy. Play some Minecraft. Oh my god, I love Minecraft. And I just did that poor face. Alright. So I don't know why it's doing this, but my pro acryls have been like super separating. Which is sort of driving me crazy. Maybe I'll try some oil washes on. I don't like the metallic part to them. Hi! See ya, Flo! And once when this dries on this, that's when I'll bring in like a brighter white to like highlight in. Alright, let's try something. Let's bring in some flesh shade. No, that's Agrax. Is this one flesh shade? No, that's Fugan. Ha, there you go. Just on a few of the faces. That's far too much. This side just looks messy compared to the other side. I'm gonna have to fix that. Bring down those stripies. There we go. That's a silly question. The answer is coffee. Unless you've already had a lot of coffee today. In which case I would say tea! Okay. Let's try to clean this up. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting hungry. I'm here on my own. I'm leaving it. Okay, so we got our zebra sort of markings back. Without it looking so messy, even though it's right back to not being that great. Okay. I don't even know which ones are the scary Lionels. The ones of like, maybe you shouldn't go after these. I was at least able to do somewhat of a zebra. Better pattern on this one. Though she'll need to probably be muted down some. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, you, lady. I'll never be jealous. Never be sure. I'll tell you. Maybe this one will not be like that kind of stripiness, just have the purple belly. Trying to make this as little as batch painting as possible, even though I am painting the same type of model. But if I can make them a little, you know, different each one. Yeah, no, these are... I am happy with the markings, at least. On this chick, on the yellow one, I kind of want to do...
I can feel that in my bones!
Aww.
Hope you make it to ReaperCon.
Oh, thank you! Thank you, Paolo Step Up. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $10. I really hope I can make it to ReaperCon too. That's my goal. That's my hope. Take a few more art classes, hang out with some cool people, you know, all sorts of fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great love. All the love. Moss. I don't know why, like, the teal, this one I feel like worked. But I guess, like, then I got kind of sick and tired of doing that. Too many classes to choose from. Yeah, I always go for the things that I feel like need the most. I need to work on the most. And also something that I could use having a separate perspective on. Have I been before? No. But Reaper, I went to Adepticon, and that's how I chose my classes for that, so. Moose! Yeah, but I have a friend there that I can stay with, so I can save on hotel costs. So really, it's like tickets and flight to help me get there. There we go. Just to sort of darken it down a little. Moose! More than... Oh, wow. Yeah, I should probably look at the classes, huh? I want to take a lot of classes. Ah, yeah, no. I don't want to like overload my brain. So I'd probably max take like 3 classes. Moose! I have too much wash, so I'm being really heavy with it to darken the underbelly of that one. Moose! Moose! Moosey Moose. Come here. Alright. So let's just move these creepy McCreepy faces over there to fully 100% dry. Okay. Oh, why would you stop right there? That's a good part. Let's just get some of this up here. Moose! I wonder if a dry brush may be better. Moose! Moosey! Die for nothing. And then we're gonna go over here and... Moose! Yeah, that's too wet. Alright. My cat is... She's done with me. I should stop here anyways. As much as I would love to continue going forward, I am needing food in me. I want to hang out with my cats. They've had a stressful day.
No other.
What? No, what? No, why? Why would you autoplay? Oh, that was my fault. I clicked on discover. That's where we went wrong. So, it's Friday. We go over to Rainer. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry about the very, very small stream it is, and I am sorry that I started so much later, but my cats are my babies, and I want to take care of them. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and yeah, because today's Friday. But yeah, I hope I will see you guys again on Monday, and yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to click the button, so you had me for a few more seconds, but yeah, no. But yeah, have a good one, guys.